go for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing is Jackson. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 70 yards. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the 27. Going to run again here with Pollard. Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, 43 yards. And the Titans are back within a couple of the lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very... That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Off the option, here's Henry. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Levis back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 48 yards. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now Levis. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Levis looking to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Calvin Ridley, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans have cut the lead back down to 2. Levis will try to throw for the 2. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They go play action with Jackson. And probably the wise wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Levis. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throw caught by Flowers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Henry running right. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In motion, Aguilar. On 2nd down, Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 31 yards. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, it's Levis. Forced out to his left. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. In motion right is Ridley. On 1st down, Levis. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd, as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Folk connects on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they...
He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play that time for the Titans. 67 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Back to throw, it's Levis. Being chased out left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him. Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. Levis to throw it. And he's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down. They go play action now. Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On third down, Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Now 2nd and 5. Levis to throw off play action. Buying time to his left. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler Boyd. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got it. So the drive for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now that
Derrick Henry all alone. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. 75 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few as a break? Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. 137 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They go play action. Here's Levis. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they'll get this down to the 10. Off the play fake, Levis. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 10 yards out. And the Titans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. There we go now as they will again try for 2. Here's Levis. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Henry out of the pistol. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards on the play. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's Jackson to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Jackson on 1st down. He'll find Bateman once more. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Yeah, the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Jackson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. This likely a must-have, third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take...
Flip mode. 9-7. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll get with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Do like you really that. wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Throw left side, complete to Chase. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. Chris Jones on the stop. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second and 5. Burrow on play action. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 69 yards. And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him. because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Big 13. Big 13. You got 4. You got 4. Check. Check.
Now they go play action now. Burrow escaping the pressure right. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. There he goes right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Brown is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Only able to gain a couple there. Headed 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out here with the option left. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Mahomes now on first down. Forced out to his left. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety.
The goal was a score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes on the move to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Brown the motion man right. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Hits his running back, Pirine. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. In motion right is Hopkins. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mahomes now on first down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. The frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who